Once upon a time, in a quiet little forest, tucked away under the soft, green shade of whispering leaves, a small ant was walking slowly down a dusty path. On her back, she carried a big piece of bread that was almost 3 times her size. Each step was heavy, but her eyes were filled with a quiet, unshakable purpose. Not far away, a cheerful green grasshopper was hopping lazily from one leaf to another. He was humming a little tune, enjoying the gentle breeze, feeling like life just couldn't get any more perfect. Then, his eyes fell on that tiny ant, toiling away below. Curious, he bounced down beside her and said, "Hey there, little one. I see you every single day, always working, always carrying something. Sometimes it's grains, sometimes it's wood, sometimes it's food. And now look at you, dragging that huge piece of bread. Don't you ever get tired of this? Is this how your whole life is going to be, just work, work, and more work?" He stretched out on a sun-warmed rock, relaxed, and let out a little chuckle. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Why work so hard all the time? Look at me, I sing, I dance, I feel the wind, and I live in the moment. This is what living is all about. The little ant stopped for a moment. She gently placed the heavy bread down, looked up at the grasshopper, and said softly, "I'm not just working for today. I'm preparing for the rainy season and for the long, cold winter that follows. I'm making my home strong and my pantry full now, so that later, when the storms come, I won't have to suffer. Just 4 months of hard work and then I'll be able to live peacefully for the next 8 months." The grasshopper laughed, a loud, carefree sound that echoed through the trees. "Ha! 4 months of hard work for something that hasn't even happened yet. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? What if you're not even alive by then? Why waste today worrying about a future you can't see? Live now, my friend. Dance while you can." The ant just smiled, a small, knowing smile. She said nothing more, picked up her bread, and continued her slow, steady walk home. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The ant worked every single day, without fail. She gathered food, stored grains, and built her tiny home bit by bit, strengthening it against the elements. And the grasshopper, he kept playing. He sang under the warm sun, danced in the green fields, and spent every single day laughing, without a care in the world. He truly believed this was the best way to live. Then, the clouds changed. The bright blue sky grew dark and heavy. The gentle breeze turned into a roaring wind that whipped through the forest. And soon, the rains came. It wasn't just a light shower. Thunder shook the forest floor. Raindrops poured down like a relentless waterfall. The leaves the grasshopper once hopped on were soaked, torn, and ripped from their branches. The ground became a sea of cold, slippery mud. He tried to jump, but the wet grass made him slip and fall. The biting cold wind made him shiver uncontrollably. He had no shelter, no food, and nowhere dry to rest his weary body. Meanwhile, deep inside the forest, in a small, cozy home tucked safely beneath the roots of a giant tree, the ant sat peacefully. Her home was dry and warm. Her shelves were filled with grains and bread, neatly organized. She could hear the storm raging outside, the wind howling and the rain lashing against the earth. But inside, there was peace. After struggling for what felt like hours, cold, wet, and exhausted, the grasshopper finally stumbled upon her door. He was tired, hungry, and trembling from the cold. With a weak hand, he knocked softly. The ant opened the door, and without a moment's hesitation, she welcomed him in. When the grasshopper stepped inside, he was stunned into silence. Everything was so neat, so dry, so beautiful. There were little jars of food lined up, soft bedding made of dried leaves, and a gentle warmth that instantly soothed his shivering body. He lowered his head, a wave of shame washing over him. The ant simply smiled kindly and said, "You see, my friend, I wasn't wasting my sunny days. I was preparing for the stormy ones." He sat there quietly, the warmth of her home seeping into his bones. finally understanding how wrong he had been. And dear friends, that's life, isn't it? We all want to enjoy it, and yes, we absolutely should. Laughter, music, rest, they are all vital parts of a happy existence. But here's the truth: without preparation, without effort, that enjoyment doesn't last. The work we do today is what protects us from the storms of tomorrow. Whether you're young and just starting your journey, or you're in the middle of rebuilding your life, or you feel like you're just getting started, it's never too early, and it's never too late to begin building the future you dream of. Even the smallest steps, one grain of effort, one conscious decision, one single hour of focus taken today, can bring you peace, strength, and true freedom tomorrow. So, take a moment and ask yourself, do you want a few fleeting moments of easy fun now? Or a lifetime of comfort, security, and the deep, lasting pride that comes from building something that endures? The choice is always yours. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos that aim to inspire and uplift. We'll see you in the next one.